Welcome back. Enjoying the sunshine is just part of our life here on the Suncoast. However, it does not come without an increased risk of skin cancer. Men are twice as likely as women to get melanoma by age 65 and 3 times as likely by age 80, according to the American Academy of Dermatology. So this Father's Day, dermatologist Dr. Jennifer Trent from American Dermatology Associates wants us to give the gift of sun safety to the dads in our lives. Welcome, Dr. Jennifer.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
I'm glad you're here. These statistics they're scary, and I'll be honest, they surprised me. Why are skin cancer rates so much higher in men? Is it biology or behavior?
A lot of it's behavior. They're not diagnosed as early as women are, because oftentimes men don't seek health care as promptly as women do. They tend to ignore spots. Oh, if it doesn't bother me, I guess it's okay. So we need to get the information out to men. Most sun protection sunscreen ads are geared towards women. So we have to get the message out to men. We have to save men.
It's true, and you know, we obviously don't want to take away from the awareness for women, but it is true that it's always harder to get men typically to go to the doctor. Now, you've found in your practice that getting men to apply and then reapply, which is important, sunscreen, and then change their habits has been pretty difficult. I think we can agree with that. So you recommend a sun protective clothing line that is UPF. Tell us about that concept and how it works.
Well, the sunscreen clothes are great because men don't like to put on sunscreen because it's greasy and sticky, and they definitely don't want to reapply it when they're sweating. So the Coolie Bar clothing is great because once you put it on, you're protected all day. You don't have to reapply anything. You don't have to deal with sticky sunscreens, and it doesn't sweat off like sunscreen does.
And this is UPF, which is, we were obviously used to it. That's maybe not something we've heard before. So this is clothing that has that barrier for us?
Yes, what Coolie Bar does is in their manufacturing process, they get the sunscreen particles, zinc oxide, titanium dioxide, right into the fabric itself. So it's not going to wash out, it's not going to sweat off. It's good for the life of the product.
Oh, what a great idea.
Yes.
And this is Coolie Bar. This is one line in particular that you support.
Yes.
And it doesn't have to look like it's an odd clothing. Let's take a walk through some of the pieces that you brought for us, starting in front of you.
Well, this is a great hat. It's 4-inch brim on it, going to get you a lot of protection to not only your head, your ears, the back of your neck, and for your forehead too.
Sure, because
for
a lot of us, as the hair starts to move back, we're showing a little more skin up there.
We need to protect as much as we can.
Show me the neck guard.
These are fabulous. I love these. It's changed my life. I've been able to go boating without getting sunburnt. What it does is it sits right on your neck, and you can pull it up right over your face and covers your face, so you're not reapplying sunscreen all the time to your face.
And there's the breathing holes there too, so you're still out there doing things.
You're getting circulation, so you're not suffocating.
It's not overrated. And like Linda mentioned, the idea of protecting ears and neck, you have a hoodie right here and it's stylish and it looks like it offers protection.
It's fabulous. It goes right over the head, covers the forehead. You got a little eye hole here, and then a little space so you can breathe through it.
That's great, especially like you mentioned.
Really cool.
For ears. And now, you are getting it's active wear too. So it is typically when a man is outside doing something active, these clothes are appropriate for it. So these are comfortable shorts. They feel like gym shorts.
Lightweight fabric.
And now talk to me about these guards here.
Those are great. A lot of times when guys are playing golf, they don't want to wear a long sleeve shirt. So they want to have a short sleeve shirt on. So these are just sleeves. You put them on and they cover your fingers and your arms.
Wow.
Oh, great.
This is a great idea because hands, I know, are also a big part. There is one piece of clothing in particular that proceeds go to awareness campaign. Tell us about these.
Yes, that's the Be Brave campaign. It's to support the Melanoma Research Foundation.
And here, Linda, I'm going to let you touch this so you can see.
Thank you. Oh, it's so
just how
thin.
soft and comfortable.
So it would be very cool.
Yes.
Even though it has long sleeves.
Yes, the wicking fabric keeps the sweat off of you.
Well, you put together one particular outfit, a whole look, and this is more of an outdoor theme, of course, with kind of a boating look. So let's bring our model up, and you can talk with us. At first glance, it looks like he's certainly protected. Let's start from the top and go down.
Well, he's got a great sun protection hat on. It's got a 4-inch brim, so it'll help protect his ears if he takes his neck gaiter off. And then we go on to the neck gaiter, which he's pulled up over his face to protect his face as well as his neck. And then he's got his rash guard on to protect his chest, back, and arms. And he's got sun protection shorts on as well.
Even the
Oh,
board
my.
shorts, that's impressive. And is the material over the face, you know, I mean, it looks like it's going to be heavy, but what is the material actually
No,
like?
it's very thin, lightweight fabric. It's
That's
great. And you can breathe through it no problem.
Can you slide it down just a little bit so we can see where else it, what, you know, like the position
Who's
at
under
rest?
there?
So it's easy to come down if you need, to, if you're eating or talking or you're in the
yeah.
shade on the boat or wherever
No
you are.
problem.
This is great. And also, I mean, it comes in different looks. Thank you very much for this. This is actually one of the shirts as well that you provided, which is,
Oh,
this looks like something I
really?
would wear every day. So
Yeah,
this is
that's
great.
and fashionable.
In addition to these looks from Coolabar, what else should we do to kind of continue to give the gift of protection for Dad?
Well, in addition to protecting Dad, you have to have him get his skin checked. Men are reluctant to do this, so as women, we need to get our men into the dermatologist to get checked. We need to save our men from skin cancer.
How often do you recommend?
At least once a year, depending on their skin history.
Okay, great information. Thank you so much. You
Thank
can
you.
contact Dr. Trent at American Dermatology Associates, and you can find out more information about the Sun Protective Coolabar brand clothing on their website at coolabar.com. Coming up next, we have a little pop culture update about some famous animals. We'll be right back.